Boy, oh boy. So, here I am, pre-ordering my next One Piece set, because they seem to sell awfully quick here in Australia. I usually don't like pre-ordering stuff. You know, wait till it comes out, price drops, price increase, doesn't matter, it's reception. But One Piece, I like One Piece, and it sells out awfully quick. So I grabbed the new sets. Well, it's not really a new set, because it's like the third set coming out, or the second set coming out. Anyway, what do I spy? March of the Machine, The Aftermath. Boy, oh boy. So this is what we're going to talk about today. Before I do jump into that, though, there is something else I sort of want to mention or elaborate on. So we'll use March of the Machine as an example. So, March of the Machine. To me, all of Hasbro's products do exactly what they say, which is, you know, it's a pretty good concept. So collector booster boxes are for collecting, draft booster boxes are for drafting, and then set booster boxes are kind of like a entry-level product into collecting, but the majority is still bulk. Honestly, I myself believe without the list slots, set booster boxes should just be gone. And then, of course, we have Jumpstart. Everyone, you know, kind of hates Jumpstart for a valid reason. It's not the creative product it initially was in, you know, the standalone versions. It is just a rehash of the set. But to me, as someone who used to collect Magic, ever since collector booster boxes came out, they are the only thing I'm interested in. There's no point in me getting draft because draft doesn't have any extra value outside of drafting. Like I said, every product that Hasbro is showcasing does exactly what it is labeled for and nothing else. And that's the big issue I have with it. Because essentially what draft boxes have become is a $200 ticket. You spend $200, you have a night drafting with some buddies, and that's that. The cards you have, the majority are bulk. You might get one or two cards of value, but none of them will reach or amount to what you can get in the other products. And that's a valid rationale for Hasbro, don't get me wrong. But this is the issue. The price on draft has continued to increase along with every other product. From my standpoint, draft should be kept cheap. It should almost be the price of Jumpstart. In fact, if it was Jumpstart, that would be great, and Jumpstart itself should be cheaper, and then these price increases should go towards the actual collectible products that actually have the value encapsulated within them. But from my standpoint, this is my biggest issue and why I don't collect Magic anymore. For each set, say I were to get one collector booster box, I can spend $370 right now to get 12 packs, enjoy it for a day. Or I can take that $370 and, I don't know, we hop over to Flesh and Blood and we grab a booster box of Outsiders. 24 packs, already double, and I can enjoy it. We go to Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, look, 25th anniversary. Oh, this is another thing. So what do you reckon they've done? Do you reckon they've reprinted cards, priced it at over $1,000, and then made them non-legal? No. Instead, we have My Childhood. $120, booster box, first 5 sets. How good is that? So again, I could buy Outsiders, I could buy a 25th anniversary booster box of Yu-Gi-Oh! Relive My Childhood, and I still have money to spare. I'm now at 48 packs for me to enjoy opening. Take me the same time, I guarantee you, as a collector booster box. So in terms of my spare time and enjoying a hobby, I'm getting far more value for my time and money through these products, rather than investing in Magic. And I say investing because, again, I'm investing my time, my interest to build a collection that does have some monetary value to it. That is the crux of a collectible card game. So why would I bother siphoning my wallet every 1 to 2 months on a new set to have cards that will very easily become devalued and not really collectible, when a lot of these other games still have things worth chasing, because everything that is worth chasing can be found in these products. Even Pokemon. Pokemon has, you know, a decent level of card variation in terms of rarity as Magic, but everything can still be found within the standard booster box. I don't have to pay extra to be able to pull something of a higher, a fabricated rarity. I can enjoy the product as it is. I can enjoy the set as it is in its entirety for a cheaper price point. So why would I not do that? For the price of Magic, for the price of staying in each set of Magic the Gathering, I could now take the same money, instead of saving some of it, I could spread it across different games. And I could have a far more expansive hobby that, fills me with a decent level of dopamine, instead of dumping everything in Magic and regretting it later. That is my biggest issue with the current state of Magic the Gathering products. They just do not have the value of anything else in the market. You can argue with me, do what you want. Your time is your time, this is my time. I would much rather open 24, 24, 36 booster packs than 12 collector booster packs and be disappointed by a foil that looks awesome but is complete and utter garbage. Okay, so then, what about March the Machine, the Aftermath? Oh my god. This set. They did a good job hiding it. I was looking at the wiki page and all the new stuff is on Tumblr. So, what is this? Well, it is a Epilogue booster box, and it comes in the booster box and also comes in a collector booster box. Now, $140. Looks okay on the surface, still more expensive than some other products. But what do we get? That's the big issue. We get 24 packs, so it's already priced the same as normal draft boxes, about $550 to $580 here in Oz. But each booster pack, I can't say it with a straight face. I honestly can't. It contains 5 cards. They have cut out the common cards, how generous of them, and stapled it with the same price tag. So, to them, they're doing us a favor. They're getting rid of the bulk. They're enticing us with rare cards and uncommon. In a set, if there's no such thing as common cards, guess what? Uncommons are commons, and rares are uncommon. Everything just drops down. Yeah? It gets worse. Trust me, it gets much worse. Anyway, so $140 gets you 24 packs of 5 cards. So, you get 120 cards for $140. So each card in this set has to be worth more than $1 for you to not even go positive. Yeah? And the big issue with it, if we type in March of the Machine Epilogue, just nice, easy in Google, we'll go to the wiki page and we'll bring up Wizards of the Coast. So, March of the Machine, the Aftermath. It is a micro set of 50 cards. So in one booster box, you're getting 120 cards, almost 3 times the set volume. There is no possible way, unless they really fabricate the rarity of mythics, that cards in this set will hold up value. There is just going to be way too much market saturation for them to hold up value, unless, of course, they obviously short print a bunch of mythics. But yeah, so Aftermath is a rare 5th premier set in the standard environment, but is also a new kind of thing and not a normal expansion. It is a micro set of 50 cards and will be released in both tabletop and digital. Marketing. Will be sold in Epilogue boosters, lore-packed boosters that continue the story in between sets with a guaranteed foil and showcase card in every pack. Epilogue boosters contain 5 cards, collector boosters contain 6, so even for the collectors, they palmed it. So again, I will reiterate, if they cut out a rarity, that means in terms of print volume, uncommons are commons, and rares are uncommons. Price point wise, collector booster box, $309. So you do save something compared to normal collectors. Where's March of the Machine? Where's normal March of the Machine? So I think they're $370, right? Yeah, $370. So you save $60, but you get half the cards. A bit less too, isn't it? Because I'm still pretty sure collectors are $15. I haven't bothered checking. Again, aside from griping about it, it doesn't really hold my attention. But yeah, so even at the discount, it's not really, because you're getting less volume, and given the size of the set, I highly doubt anything is going to be substantial. I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2 cards, But this is just ridiculous. As for the Wizards page, so Epilogue boosters continue the story in between sets. Now, there's two ways you could take this. One, face value, it's a one-off thing, highly doubt it, and it's just here to finish off the March of the Machine storyline. In reality, this is probably going to be something that's tacked on after not every standard set, maybe every couple, just to join them together. So we're already going from a product launch every 1 to 2 months to now having this Epilogue crap. It is just straight up crap to me. A 50 card set is atrocious. I know I was harping on about set sizes given the card variation. The 50 is a bit overkill, especially if they're cutting out cards, because again, just to nail it down, rare or higher, sure, in terms of power level, in terms of cards used to play, sure. In terms of pulling them, these uncommons will have the value of commons, rares will have the value of uncommons, and the mythics will probably be split. Still the same price point. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's already getting crazy. Commander Masters, Lord of the Rings. I mean, chalk Lord of the Rings up to royalties, whatever. Maybe they were smoking whatever was in Gandalf's pipe. Who knows? A collector booster box should not be... Where is it? $700. Unless you know, it has 36 packs like a normal booster box. Anyway, March of the Machine. Epilogues. Rebuild the multiverse while building up your collection of 50 cards. At least it'll be easy to get a master set. I mean, that's something. Though there are showcase cards, so while it says 50, I'd be interested to see if it's 50 plus showcase or if it's like 40 and then 10 cards have showcase varieties. It's just, the value in these products is just not there. So, case in point. Textured foils in Double Masters XX. Yeah? They were the cream of the crop. They were the type of foil you sought because they were rare, they were powerful cards, and then we get to Dominaria United, and the textured foil treatment is used on everything, essentially. And all those cards are worthless. It turned from a sought-after, a lottery-style card, not tradition, treatment, to a second-tier foil. And that's sort of the go for everything. They come up with a new foil variant, introduce it in scarcity, make you excited to see it in another set, and then they absolutely kill it. Again, from the outlook, I think WOTC has had some really good ideas. Even this Epilogue set is a great idea to build upon the story through the sets for people who don't actively look at any of the publications or anything like that is great. I mean, imagine if the art cards from set booster boxes, if the other side that just has the set name had, a paragraph of text. And if you collect all of the art cards, you had a little novella of story for the set. Wouldn't that be awesome? Would that make them way more sought after rather than just, looking for a gold signature? But no, we get a good idea, and then Hasbro just gets its grubby little fingers on it and milks it dry. Hasbro are just a leech on WOTC at the moment, and they are just poisoning a beloved card game. I mean, I grew up on Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, found Wizards adolescence, fell in love like most people, enjoyed my time, and it is honestly sad to see it go down this way. I mean, what do you think? Is this a reasonable product to have it priced like this? To have a 50 card set where every booster pack is half to a third of the cards you would normally get, all still priced at the same price point per booster pack.